Welcome back. Let's talk about this extreme heat. Earlier today, we saw 104 through Grand Junction, 97 through Montrose, 110 through Moab. So yes, we were getting very, very close to those records because we were originally looking at a possible 105 this afternoon, but that still sits a full 10 degrees above those averages. And that was what that record was set. We could have tied with it, but we were just right there, getting really close. But as we continue to track this high pressure, we're going to see these triple digits continue. We do have a chance for some more record-breaking temperatures as we look into tomorrow, because this high pressure is centering itself right on over the Grand Valley. That's bringing us the best chance for temperatures that are 15 to even 20 degrees above the normals. Locally in Grand Junction, Delta, Montrose, even Glade Park, we will only be sitting just about maybe 10 degrees above those averages. But through Moab and those desert valleys, and even stretching over into that Salt Lake City area and through the Front Range, we're also seeing some very extreme temperatures, which is a little bit odd even for that Front Range area, because we have a lot of heat advisories that are continuing to stay active along that Front Range region and locally at least until 9 p.m. Not just for Mesa County, but also stretching into those desert valleys. So keep that in mind if you do plan to recreate this weekend. But our temperature trend, yes, again shows us sitting a full 10 degrees above those averages, 105 instead of that typical 95. Now on that low end of things, we're also sitting a few degrees above what we're used to, but we're going to see 3 days of consistent triple digits before we dip off on Tuesday and Wednesday, at least for Grand Junction. Montrose might be seeing a little bit cooler temperatures on Monday as well, because come the early work week, we do have a slight chance for some possible summer showers. Now our heat index is sitting a few degrees below those afternoon highs that we're actually recording because we have such low humidity, but as that humidity increases just a tad bit in the early work week, we will get closer to those afternoon highs of those upper 90s. Now our pollen forecast is sitting with moderate grasses, moderate mold, low weeds, and low trees as well. But I do want to touch on tomorrow because yes, we'll be seeing maybe 97 through Glade Park, 110 through Moab again. And as we look into those higher elevation areas, even through Glenwood, Carbondale, Aspen, Gunnison, Paonia, we're also sitting in those 90s. Now we'll notice tonight we are dropping down to 69 through Grand Junction, 66 in Glade Park, 76 through Moab, 63 in Montrose, and we're noticing 50s in Gunnison is even dropping down into a nice 49 degrees, but we're still staying above those averages. Now we'll look into tomorrow, and in some of those higher elevation areas, there is a chance for some possible moisture, and we're even going to see that into Sunday. Nothing locally though. The valley is going to stay dry at least until the early work week, and we'll see that here as those chances for showers continue to increase on Sunday night and into Monday, continuing through those early work week days. Now we'll notice in Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast, as those temperatures hold through the weekend, we are only going to see a 10 to 20% chance for those showers in the early work week through Grand Junction. And of course, those temperatures are giving us just a tad bit of a break, but the low end of things is still looking to stick around in those 60s. With Montrose following pretty close behind at 98 tomorrow, 96 through Sunday. But then that early work week is what we're really focusing not only for those southern regions, but also for the central mountains. We might get some nice summer July showers. So definitely prep for this weekend. Make sure you're hydrating if you're getting out and about, or make sure you get aquatic before we might be expecting a little bit of some nicer rain showers as we look towards the early work week.